Everyone is talking about AI search, ChatGPT, Google AI overviews, Perplexity. Generative AI is changing how people discover information online and naturally. One question keeps coming up. Is SEO dead? Do we need to create content specifically for AI? Has Google's approach to search fundamentally changed? According to Google's own guidance, the answer might surprise you. Hi everyone, I am Sanya Bhasin, an SEM manager passionate about SEO, AI search, content strategy, and digital marketing. Welcome to Sip and Scale with Sanya, where we simplify marketing, career growth, AI search, and the realities of working in today's digital world. If that's something you are interested in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's get started. The biggest misconception about AI search. One of the biggest misconceptions today is that AI search requires an entirely new content strategy. Many marketers are rushing to create AI optimized content. They are looking for AI hacks, AI frameworks, and AI shortcuts. But Google's official guidance is surprisingly simple. According to Google, the same principles that drive success in traditional search continue to matter in AI powered search experiences. In other words, helpful content still wins, not AI generated content, not keyword stuffed content, not content created purely for algorithm, just genuinely useful content that helps people. And honestly, that's reassuring because it means that fundamentals still matter. Google's three-step content framework. One of my favorite takeaway is how simple the recommended workflow really is. Think about content creation in three stages. One, create. Start by creating helpful, reliable, people first content. Before thinking about rankings, traffic, or visibility, ask yourself, is this genuinely useful? Does it add value? Does it solve a real problem? Does it demonstrate expertise? Would someone trust this information? If the answer is no, no amount of SEO can compensate for weak content. Second, optimize. Once your content is valuable, then optimize it for discoverability. This is where SEO comes in. Think about meta titles, meta descriptions, headings, keywords, technical SEO, and content structure. SEO helps great content get discovered. It's not a replacement for quality content. The last, third step is connect. This is the step many organizations overlook. Your content should not exist in isolation. Connect related articles, link relevant resources, create topic clusters, build relationships between product pages, blogs, case studies, and thought leadership content. Strong internal linking help users find more information while also strengthening the topical authority. What people first content actually means. Google frequently refers to people first content, but what does that actually mean? Simply put, content created primarily for people rather than content created primarily to manipulate search rankings. People first content usually has four characteristics. One, clear audience. You know exactly who you're writing for. Second, demonstrated expertise. The content reflects meaningful knowledge and experience. Third is clear purpose. It exists to solve a problem or answer a question. The fourth one is helpful outcome. The reader leaves feeling informed, educated, or able to take an action. A simple test is this. If search engines disappeared tomorrow, would this content still be valuable? If the answer is yes, you're likely creating the content the right way. EEAT still matters. If you have worked in SEO, you have probably heard of EEAT. Experience, expertise, authoritativeness, trustworthiness. These remain the foundation of content quality. What's particularly interesting is that Google highlights trust as the most important aspect, and that makes complete sense. Today, anyone can generate content with AI, but not everyone can provide genuine experience. Not everyone can provide original research. Not everyone can provide unique insights. The brands and creators that stand out will be the ones that contribute expertise and credibility. Now, why FAQs are more important than ever? Let's talk about something that often gets overlooked: FAQs. Think about how users interact with AI tools. Most interactions start with questions. The same thing happens in search. People don't search for content, they search for answers. Google recommends answering every important question directly and including FAQs when they help audience better understand a topic. This doesn't mean FAQs adding FAQs just for SEO. It means understanding your audience questions and answering them clearly. The easier it is for users to find answer, the easier it becomes for search engines and AI systems to understand the value of your content. Now, can AI generated content rank? This is another important question. Can AI generated content rank? According to Google, yes. Google has clearly stated that the use of AI generated content is not against its guidelines. What matters is quality. Is the content accurate, relevant, helpful, reliable, original? AI can absolutely help with content creation, but it should not replace expertise. The best use of AI is to accelerate workflows and support human expertise, not replace it entirely. So, what you don't need to do. One of the most refreshing parts of Google's guidance is what they specifically say you don't need to do. You don't need to create separate AI only content, rewrite all your content solely for AI systems, create pages for every keyword variation, chase every new visibility AI visibility trend. Instead, Google's recommendation remains constant and consistent. Focus on creating useful, high quality content for people. Sometimes the best strategy isn't chasing the newest tactic, it's executing the fundamentals exceptionally well. So, final takeaway is, if there is one lesson I want you to remember from this video, is this: AI search may be changing how information is discovered, but it has not changed what makes content valuable. The content that performs best today is still helpful, reliable, trustworthy, original, expert driven, user focused. The technology will continue to evolve, search will continue to evolve, AI will continue to evolve, but helping people solve problems will never go out of style. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'm Sanya Bhasin, and on Sip and Scale with Sanya, I share practical insights on SEO, AI search, digital marketing, career growth, and what it really takes to stay relevant in today's rapidly changing digital landscape. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn, where I regularly share marketing insights and lessons from the industry. And let me know in the comments, do you think AI will replace SEO, or do you believe helpful content will always win? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Sip and Scale with Sanya.